Don't want to leave? Want to live at Disney World? I'll make it a realty reality. Everything from Dr. Phillips to Davenport, Claremont to Kissimmee, Winter Garden or Windermere, and Disney's own Celebration and Golden Oak. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and this is Disney at your doorstep. Hey everyone, thank you for joining. We're live and we're in Minneola, which is north of Disney World, actually just a little bit north of Claremont. Beautiful, more bedroom type community, not so much of the touristy area, but still minutes to Disney World. I'm going to turn on the comments now. See, what development is this? Nora, this is called Ardmore Reserve. There's two builders in here, but I'm only going to be exploring one today. Alyssa and Neil are watching. Thank you, Alyssa and Neil. Nora's watching. Anybody wants to say hello and just tell me where they're viewing from, that'd be nice. So we're looking at a community where the homes start at $342. Lot premiums are between 6 and 18. Very low, reasonable HOA fees of $67 a month. Hey, Vermont. Okay, Nicole, let's go back and look at that kitchen. I know, isn't this beautiful? I've seen this same model in other communities, and I just love how open it is. And of course, this is a gourmet kitchen. Boston, Cape May, Chick-fil-A. Hey. Well, thank you all for watching. Those who are watching on Streaming the Magic, I apologize. I did not realize how many notices you'd be receiving that I was going to be on. So I'm going to stop the giving notices. I hope Ian forgives me for that. Actually, I'll talk to them tonight to make sure that, tell them that. But anyway, I am in this great community in Minneola. For those of you who don't know where Minneola is, it's just above Claremont. I was impressed that right down the street, there's an elementary school and a high school. So walking or very short bike ride to the high school or elementary school, that's a great selling point. I love that this is the way they've done this kitchen, where your kitchen nook really is right at your galley. Really love that. Seen that in other models, and I'm always impressed by it. Missouri. The developer's name is Dreamfinders, and there's also Hanover Homes. I'm impressed by the price point you can get up here. If you're working at Disney, probably it's not the greatest drive, but if you're going to Disney, once a week or something like that, I think it's terrific. I'm gonna hit this fan here. I'm gonna go see a couple of inventory homes. I really do like the character of those windows. So if you have any comments you want to give me about communities or anything that we've seen. So this is a really large bedroom. This is really nice. Great size bedroom. Oh, great. Streaming the Magic is looking it up for me. I really appreciate that. And I'm using a whole new streaming service right now. And I got to tell you, it's going to change everything. I'm so excited that I'm buying a new camera this week, a new phone camera. This one happens to overheat. It's a problem with iPhone 8s that they overheat. So let's look at the bedroom and master bath. Really nice size. I think that these posts make it actually look not as big as it is. So I always look towards the nightstands. You got a good 5 feet on each side. So that's pretty good. Well, 4 or 5. So that's a pretty good size room. You got enough room for a chair. If you watch me on my streams, you know, when I see a chair in a bedroom, I know it's a pretty good sized bedroom. I like the character of the turn in from the double doors rather than a straight line. You know, to be honest with you, that costs. Yes, Ian's telling me to get the iPhone Pro, and that is exactly what I'm getting. I'm going to be so happy because this is just making me nice big walk-in closet here, another closet on this side. So this would be my work clothes. This would be my Disney clothes. Dual vanities, tub. That's really a nice feature to have a tub in a house. You know, when I was buying my house, the tub feature was so much more money. And oh, I love this. A lot of these houses I don't see first. I don't go and look in them before I start streaming. But I like that floor. My floor is really unique like this, but I kind of like this better than my floor. My floor has multicolored stones on the bottom. But I love how it's got that character and the dual showers. They want it like $750 for an over-the-head shower when I bought my house. It's ridiculous. Didn't get it. So this is really a neat layout because we're still not onto the second floor yet. Signal strength was a little weak in the bathroom. Okay. I'm going to walk down the hall, the street and go look at some inventory homes too. So here you have another bedroom, but they're using it as an office. That's one thing I'm going to have to tell them. This does not tell me how the signal strength is, which is really a bummer. The other service that I used would tell me when it was getting weak. This is in Minneola. Now, let me tell you about Minneola because I don't spend that much time up here. It's right above Claremont, and Claremont has Minneola and Claremont really are like sister cities. They're both established Florida and you know, historic Florida. Florida historic is 400 years old. Sorry, 100 years old for, you know, the center of towns. Like they have Winter Garden, the center of town. They have Claremont has a beautiful center of town. This used to be all orange groves and open fields. So, but right around the corner from here, you've got great shopping and you've got the schools right nearby. So now we're going to go upstairs. Could you imagine when you could, oh my gosh. You know, I've seen so many of these rooms that have been decorated by experts and with all these great things. And I never do anything. I haven't done anything to my house. I haven't been inspired yet. But look, I love how this is so simple. These are planks of wood, all painted the same color just to give it some texture. And then nice big letters. But if you're a parent, you'd want to put work, study. Me, I'd put TV. I hope I answered the question of where these are located. I'm going to try to, the camera seems a little tilted. I don't know why. It's going to give me 2 seconds. Okay. Let me try to retilt. Hold on. Okay. So nice big loft space. Nice big loft space. How, oh, I wish I will get that answer for you. I believe the lots are 60 feet. Believe. I'm going to go down and verify that because she told me and I forgot. Nice. Look at this. This is not a master. This is huge. That's a queen size bed. You could fit 2 queen size beds front to back here. It's huge. This is a great room for, 2 kids, a study area, all that. Look at this. It's beautiful. Huge, 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 huge. And now they have another builder right here, Hanover Builder, very good builder too. They're not available today. They're available by appointment only. So I didn't, want to I didn't want to make people have to come in, for this. Although they should, but there's 2 builders here. Look at this room. You do not get this size room in Winter Garden or Celebration at this price point. This is a huge, huge room for a kid. This is bigger than my master. Absolutely bigger than my master. Because this is probably 17 by 18. Nice big windows. Gosh, if I could have put this on my lot, it would have been amazing. Okay, so we're going to go downstairs now. I'm going to go and sit with the, and you know what? Here's something I didn't point out before. Look how this has got to be a 7-foot entrance, 7 foot wide, even maybe wider. I should, I got to bring a measuring tape with me to these things. I'm hoping that in a couple of months, maybe I'll be able to have someone hold the camera for me so that I could do the live streams now that everything is working so much better. So anyway, so got this. I love when you can walk into a home and see right through it and see that it, because when you don't, I feel that it makes it very unwelcoming. And I don't think that it feels comfortable for the owners or guests. So you got two bedrooms right here as you enter, the full bath in the middle. We already saw this. I don't know if I showed you this, but how cute is that decorated? Somebody loves dogs. Okay. Dogs laugh with their tails. Wag often, bark less. Oh, cute. That's so cute. Now, there's something you wouldn't put up in your house. But anyway. Oh, I love these pendant lights. When I bought my house, I didn't like anything that they offered in the pendant lights. So I had, but I did get it pre-wired. So now I can put them in, but I haven't seen anything that I really like. Oh, and here's a great feature of this layout, is the covered lanai. I see a lot of homes, and probably at this price point too, but closer to Disney, where you walk out of the house and they have like a little piece of cement, and that's supposed to be your lanai. This is wonderful, and you could screen that in for a very modest amount of money. When it's screened in, you have to put a door just so you can get out quicker, just in case there's an event. But that's, I love to see lanais that are covered. So, I'm sorry, I'm not reading your comments. Okay, there we go. Let me get my glasses on. Hey, how are you? How big are the lots here?
They are on average 70 by 120.
Wow.
73 by 120.
Okay, there's either 70 by 120 or 73 by 120. And this model's called the what?
This is the Avalon bonus, but it's a super bonus with an extra fifth and sixth bedroom.
So how much would this one go for? Because the base price on something like this is $342, then $372 with the bonus. So how much would something like this go for? Obviously, they've put in all the, extra features and everything. Don't worry about being on camera.
So
there's only 65 people watching.
The one story is the one that starts at the $342.9.
Yes.
The bonus, that's just one bonus room upstairs.
Gotcha.
Bathroom, that would be $372.
Yes. Okay.
And
so
then this home would.
That's what I would have bought.
Yes.
Boy, those rooms upstairs are huge.
They're great. Yes. So if you do this version of this plan. It would be the $372,990, and then they would add this cost on top of it. This layout.
See, when you ask the professionals that work here, you get the full answer. Okay.
$61,620.
So you're talking about over, almost starting at 400 plus the extra options.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm going to go and look at some of the inventory homes because I have a couple customers that want inventory. What's the big selling point of Minneola?
Oh, Minneola, of course, as you can see when you're out here, we have the rolling hills, the convenience to Orlando and all of the attractions.
That's true, because you could just hop on the Florida Turnpike and be in Orlando in what, 10 minutes?
I would say 10 to 15 minutes. And then there's the new Turnpike entrance right out here past the community they just put in.
Okay.
There's a new Publix going up out there.
There's always a new Publix.
Yes.
And you've got the high school and the grammar school right around the corner.
These are top-rated schools.
Really?
They're new schools, and they're all in walking distance.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah. And
That's great.
When you're going out to the inventories, go by and look at the resort style zero entry swimming pool that we have.
Well,
out
usually you don't get that a resort style 0 entry swimming pool for $67 a
there.
month.
A month, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you in a few.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're going to take a quick run over to there's Regina, this could be 5 or 6 bedrooms. Oh, you want to come over with me? Oh, I would love it. I'm going to have company. It's so great when they're receptive to me doing a live stream. One of the other communities that I went to was yeah, I mean, I understand, but hey, for crying out loud, do I have to fill out a form to live stream? Some builders are like that, and some sales managers are like that. I'm just trying to sell their product. But look at this, okay? For those of you who have seen my live streams before, you have never seen a view like this. Okay, these are they have now. We're going to now. Obviously, there are children here. I am very aware that you don't photograph children, so we're going to do it from a nice distance. They have pool with restrooms right there. Okay, the 0 entry pool, and that is a really nice setup for $67 a month. So I mean, rolling hills. You don't get that in Kissimmee. Beautiful. All the shopping you need is right here. It's all new. You'll be in Orlando in 10 to 15 minutes. Now Disney's different. Disney, you have to hop on the 429. Actually, you have to drive to the 429 to get over there. So, hey, how far to Disney World?
Disney is probably, depending on which entrance you're going to, it's probably 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes.
Okay.
You can jump on the turnpike and get to 429.
Jump. That's just what I said. Turnpike to 429. Great. Yeah. Once you're on the 429, it's not that far.
That you see off in the distance, that's 27.
Okay. Oh, the 27. Okay, the 27 will take you into Claremont, then to the 192, which will take you, which you could take to Disney that way. That's a little further away than I would go. But you could also hop on the 4 and get to Tampa.
Exactly. And if you go 27 north here, you'll go up to the Lake Ridge Winery. That's a nice attraction.
Oh, cool.
Go wine tasting and such. And then if you keep going north, you're going to get close to the Howie in the Hills area.
Oh, yeah.
Leesburg, the villages.
Yeah.
Everything's growing up that way as well.
Yes, it is. Well, there's going to come a point where they're going to have to go further and further out because there's not that much places to build. I see land available, but everybody wants $25 million for every plot of land. So they're not going to get that. What kind of builder can afford that?
Yeah.
But look at this incredible view. You've got the lakes over there. You've got Claremont up there. If you hit the 27 up and get into 27 to the 50, you can go into the old town of. You can go to the old town. It's a steep hill, I'll tell you. Yeah, so you'll get there's Old Town Claremont, which every time I go there, it gets better and better. It's really nice. They got little restaurants, but it's not like the high end of Winter Garden Village, which is beautiful. I love Winter Garden Village, but you know, hey, this is more laid back is a great way of saying it.
Bars over here, you can eat on the water. Now I don't know if they're open right now, but
Is that a restaurant?
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, been here for years.
Tiki bar.
Drive up to it on their boats and get out.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Let's see if we can hit these few for a couple minutes
Yeah.
each.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Pardon
much.
the distraction.
And if you get any customer come in, you can always take them.
Oh, yes. No, we're fine. We enjoy doing this, so don't worry. And make sure these are open for you.
Okay.
They're not
Nice big double doors in the model. This one, I know you gave me the price, but how much is it?
This one right now is $383 and change. $383,000 just over.
So complete it with everything you see, $383. And I bet there's some incentives too. Don't worry about it. My customers.
So you can see gourmet kitchen.
Oh, gourmet kitchen. Wait, 382. Okay, this is comparatively where I usually am in Winter Garden. This would be a high fours house. So you've got a gourmet kitchen. Those who are watching, just say hello so I know you're watching. Gourmet kitchen. Everything you see here, tile floors, or is this laminate?
This is actually a laminate. It's a Mohawk laminate.
Wow, it's really nice. It looks like tile.
Yes, it does. It's a good floor.
Okay.
And we have the quartz countertops. As you can see, there's gas. This community has gas, so you have a gas range.
Quartz countertops for $382. Gas range. Gourmet kitchen, which means a raised oven.
Yeah, this one has the microwave and oven combo.
So is this an Ardmore too?
This is an Avalon. Yeah,
Avalon, okay.
And this is the one-story.
Oh, this is I'm sorry, I'm thinking the name of the community. Avalon, okay. Nice big bedroom here. I love when I see stuff like this.
Yes.
Because, here you got your USB ports, and honestly, that doesn't cost them a lot more money to provide. But I love when I see that because I just think, wow, they're thinking of upgrading stuff, they just don't throw things in. Oh, yeah. I love this bathroom and the other one.
Yes.
So the tub is not an option. It comes with all.
Standard, yes.
The tub is standard.
Separate shower.
And a separate shower.
Tile to the ceiling is what we're doing in these inventories. That's an upgrade, but we do it in the
I know.
inventory.
Well, I hate to tell you, I just bought my house and that cost me a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about inventory homes. What it is what you get. There's no nickel and diming you. It's there. Also, they have the electrical socket in the floor, which is terrific. And there's 2 bedrooms over. So this is a 3-bedroom here?
This is a 4-bedroom. The other bedroom is in the back, smaller bedroom.
Oh, okay.
It's about an 11 by 11 size.
Oh,
This is 13 by 11.
13 by 11 bedrooms, shared bath, quartz, and another 13 by 11 bedroom. Oh, great. Let's go look at the other one. This is terrific. I got a lot of people asking questions about it. So what I'm going to do is I'll, if you want any more information about it, or you want to see listings, just contact me via my Facebook page at Naraki Realtor. A lot more people than I expected. I just can't get over this. I am so used to seeing flat.
Yes.
That when I get up here, it's like, oh my gosh, this is like how real people live.
Exactly. It's like the real world.
Yeah.
It's not flat. I enjoy the hills.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful to look at. Of course, I was out by a lake recently, and I was like sitting on the dock, and there a little alligator came floating by, and then when I mean little, it was 4 feet long. So I'm like, yeah, it's nice water, but I ain't going in there.
Exactly.
So this is
the Avalon bonus without the souped up version that we have in the model.
Sure. Okay, and how
It's
much is
not
this
as
one
far
going for?
long, so this might not show as well.
3-car garage.
Yes, 3-car garage. This one has 4 bedrooms and the bonus room upstairs, which has its own bathroom.
Now, is that like a tub or half bath?
It is actually a shower and a tub.
Oh, shower.
Yes.
See, now what I would do, this is what if I could design my own house, which I did, but I didn't have anything like that. I would love to have the one master upstairs and then everything else downstairs. I love that. How big is that bonus room?
The bonus room is I'm gonna guess on the side
Guess.
because I don't have it right in front
That's
of me.
okay.
I'm gonna say it's probably about a 17 by 20, somewhere in that
Well-
range. It's a great size room.
Well, that's 9 feet wide. Mine's 17 by 11.
Yes.
So that is like a palace upstairs. So can we go in this one too?
Yes, this is another
Great.
1-story.
And when will this one be ready to move in?
These are almost ready. We've got the landscaping going in now. We just have to pass a couple of inspections and we should get our CO certificate of occupancy here.
Mhm.
I'd say within the next week or so. There's a few minor, touches to do.
Oh, yeah.
Be headed for inspection.
Perfect. Nice big double doors. I love that.
We can open both of those doors. We don't have electricity here.
That's okay.
Now,
They could see pretty well on here. Oh.
kitchen in this.
And how much is this one?
This one is priced right now. They just did a little price increase on. I want to say we're in the 390s. Let me tell you for sure.
Oh.
397.
And is that quartz we're looking at?
That is actually, I want to say this is quartz. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The gray quartz. And then
In the
have
390s.
Yes.
In Minneola.
Gourmet kitchen. They haven't finished it yet, but this is in backsplash to the ceiling here behind the hood.
4 bedrooms. This one's 11 by 11.
Yes.
This is the master. Beautiful.
Yes. Same size master as the model home. Looks a little smaller when there's no furniture, but
Oh, Scott, you're from Salem, Massachusetts. I almost lived there. I lived in Gloucester for a year. Yeah, Melanie, who purchased well, your house is beautiful, Melanie. She's purchasing in Winter Garden. You can't see the fireworks from here. Don't be down. Don't be down. She's saying this is so large compared to. And overall square footage of this home is how much?
this one story is 2510, 2,510.
Wow. Really nice. Is there anything else we could see?
I know we have some down. That's a longer walk. We might not be able to walk there.
Nah,
We can get
that's
our
not,
cars
that's
and
not.
go there.
No, that's okay. Well, if you don't mind.
I don't know.
Great. Well, let's go see one as long as we got a nice stream with all these people.
Yeah. And if
Oh,
you
look. Now,
want-
do you know the name of that lake?
I don't know the name of that.
I'll look it up.
I'll definitely look that up for you.
Okay,
Do you want
it's
me to
okay.
Get my car and let you look.
You
around
wanna
and
drive?
come
Oh.
pick you up?
You're a saint.
I'll-
Thank you. I'll just start walking down here. So they've got a lot of, they don't have, there's another builder here. They have about, I'd say from what they showed me, about 6 opportunities for new construction, about 6 opportunities for inventory homes. The one thing I like, as I always say, an inventory home you can probably make an offer on. You could save a couple $1,000. And you don't have the hassle of all the little choices that you have to make along the way. Because it's one thing to want something, but it's another thing to be able to afford it. And I lived through that buying my house because I bought everything. Took my sister with me because she's the one that always goes, don't go over. And I just went, ka-ching, ka-ching. Yeah, I want that. How is the stream going? Is it saying, so this is theirs, but there is another builder here too. Their prices are comparable. So we're 35 minutes from Disney. Now, my thought is if you work at Disney, maybe this isn't a great choice for you. There are sections in Claremont that are 15, 20 minutes. There's parts of Kissimmee that are 15, 20 minutes away. Because you never know how the traffic's going to be on, the 429 is always open up. I've never ran into traffic there. But the Florida Turnpike could be some traffic. So if you're going to work at Disney, I would suggest this is a little bit too far. If you want to take 2-hour trips to Disney like I do, I've already booked my stuff for this month. Until this is over, I'm just going to take a couple hours at Disney. I'm going to, it's a shame. Just going to be very careful. But here that's the 27. Okay, 27 takes you into further into Claremont, then into Davenport, up to the 4. It's a not a quick drive. It's probably like 30 minutes for the whole thing. But it takes you all the way down into Davenport, and then you get on the 4 and you go out to Tampa. I'm having a little trouble seeing your questions right now with the bright sun. So I'm hoping when I get my iPhone Pro, excellent stream. Thank you, Alyssa and Neil. Thank you. Could you... Let me see. I'm going to try. There's a good question here. Could you backyard? Could you show backyard on this place? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I will. The backyards are not that big. I'm going to tell you, but I'll ask her more. And when we go to the next one, we'll look at the backyards. We'll also ask if you could put pools. Some of these the backyards are. The pool would take up almost all the backyard. When you get into the larger lots, then you do get enough space for a pool. Let's walk down. Yeah, I do love Old Claremont. I think it's a really interesting section. Every once in a while, there's like you'll find this old 100-year-old house listed in Claremont. Now, I like to search. I go online and I look for houses that are built before 1920. Oh my God, I love looking at those things. I love it. See, I want to find a ghost. I'm sorry, I have to admit it, but I want to find a ghost. And I want to tell them to move on. Looks like a church on top of that hill. The shopping in Claremont is excellent. They have all the stores that you want. They have BJ's Wholesale. They have Kohl's. They have Target. They have JCPenney for now. But they have everything that you're looking for.
These are the 2 lots that we have left on this section, and as you can see next door to this, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So this is
okay.
Lot premium.
So this one has the $18,000 lot premium. How much backyard space do you get with this?
These are at least, they're all 120 feet in depth.
Okay.
So after the setbacks that Mineola has, on most of these lots, you should have 25.5 feet of usable space so you could fit a pool.
Perfect. 25.5 feet of usable space. That's great.
And we can do a lot fit to ensure that that's the case.
Okay, good. You know, when you buy a resale, the seller of the house really doesn't know if they could put a pool in unless they pulled a survey, unless they got a permit, which is a 3-step process. And nobody's going to do that for you if you're buying a house unless they've already done it. But a new construction can really give you a good idea if you can. I dislike when my customers say, "Can I put a pool here?" And someone goes, "Oh, sure." And I'm like, no. There's no "oh, sure." There's no "oh, sure." There's no "oh, sure" until you pull a permit and you start digging.
We actually do our plot plan. We take our plot plan, have a lot fit from the architect.
Mm-hmm.
We will give that to our pool company, and of course you can have any pool company use that and come out and tell you what they can do here before you purchase.
Perfect. That is great.
So this would be your neighbor here, this open
Yeah,
field.
yeah. So that's why this lot premium is so high, because you have this open field, which will probably be watered, so it won't be dead like this. But and look at this view. So if you situated your Lanai, so it was up at this corner, you'd be sitting here and looking out over this view. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. I'm going to go with Melanie. Yeah, let's just take a quick ride over there, and this is terrific. Beautiful. So it's amazing what you can get up here compared to other communities for this. Yeah. Yeah, well, the shopping's right around the corner. Well, I'm getting the gold cards service today.
We have our own chauffeur service in Ardmore Reserve.
Yeah.
Now you can see these homes back up to the retention area, so there will never be anyone behind you. That's Quell Valley. The community has been there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little community. And then these are a few more of our lots. These along the left here, back up to what is a retention pond.
Okay.
There.
So what's their lot premium like?
Those lot premiums are in the 12,000 range.
12,000. Okay.
And so you want to have rear neighbors there,
Mm-hmm.
or on this side as well. There's a few left on this side, and there's only one vacant lot to build on remaining on this side of the street, and that's down here.
Got a bunch of questions I'm going to ask. Yes, you can have a pool in this development. Yes, I am the best realtor ever. And one question: how close to Disney? We're about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
If you would take the freeway to the 429, and you'd get off at Hartsog, and you'd be right there.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go see this last house. Thank you so much. This is great.
This is actually an Avalon bonus, but we also have a 5th bedroom off the front.
Oh, wow.
This would be a nice one to do on that lot that has the beautiful view off the front.
Yeah, and how much is this one?
This one is actually, it's sold. I just wanted to let you see it so you could, but this
Okay,
one's
let's.
sold
Wow.
actually in the 430s.
430s for 5-bedroom home.
Yeah.
Awesome. And how many square footage altogether?
This one is about 3,300 square feet.
3,300 square feet, 450. Okay.
So they have the double door entry on
Yeah.
it. It's still kind of rough and being worked on, but I just wanted to let you
Oh, of course. My viewers understand. Look at this. Oh, a wraparound kitchen. Oh my gosh, how I would love that.
And then off the back, this is the one that also backs up to the retention area.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no neighbors right upon you.
Well, I'm surprised they're using the PVC fence and not a see-through fence.
Yeah, I know, that's a community thing that we have to put in
Okay.
for the community. Now, the other lot that we have is just past this home.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have the same size of backyard.
Yeah.
Of course, we could do a lot fit to see if you wanted or could do a pool.
Ooh, 2 train
Yes.
air conditioners. Nice.
16 SEER train.
Can't stop a train. Anyway.
Double pane insulated ply gym windows. These have the argon gas fill.
Yes.
See, the sort of the green hue. That's the gas.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting.
So they're very energy efficient.
Yeah. In 2009, that became standard. If you, so I always tell people if they're looking for a resale home, start with anything newer than 2009 because that really does save you a lot of money on your electric bills. Covered lanai again, which I really like, and that's a big lanai. This is probably 17 by 10, I would think. Great lanai. Oh, and look at the pocket doors.
Yes, most all of our doors collapse into the wall. If we build for you, that's an upgrade that you can add, but in our inventory homes, we put that in.
Yeah, because people love that feature. But I would screen this in first and turn off your air conditioner when you have it on. Otherwise, you're air conditioning the rest of the house. So I'm just going to take a quick run upstairs. Just quick.
Yeah.
Because we did see something similar at the, oh, look at this. When my house was being built, I went to see it every day. Okay. Nice. Huge. Oh my gosh. Enormous. Okay. Yeah. So.
And we have other inventories going up of this same plan. So,
wow. And you said 430 for this?
this one was in the 430s range.
Wow.
When they went into contract.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any incentives on your inventory now?
We actually do. On our inventory homes, we are offering $12,500 in flex cash.
Okay.
And people can spend that however they want.
Yeah.
If they want to put it toward the purchase price or
Pay down
interest
interest rate.
prepaid.
Okay.
Of course, we pay all the closing costs if we use our preferred lender.
And you got brick paver driveways. You have sidewalks, of course. Well, this is great. Thank you so much, Melanie. This has been a...
Very welcome.
And look at that. Okay, so I'm going to see if... Can you drive me back? Because if I have to walk... Okay, let's see what they've said. Can you fence in the backyards?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Nice house. Do they have paver driveways? Yes, they do.
There's
Hello, Michael. How are you?
that's the lot.
Oh, look at that.
And now there's two here, but it's the straight ahead one.
Yeah.
This one was sold.
Ooh, sorry, this one's sold. Okay.
And we have two-story homes that go all the way up to 7 bedrooms.
7 bedrooms. Wow.
And I have that in the flyer for you there. And if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Absolutely. Let me see. I'll see if anybody's... We're going to be turning off the live stream shortly. So if you have any questions... Name of the development is Ardmore Reserve, Ardmore. If you contact them, tell them that you're my realtor. I'm your realtor.
And ask for Melanie.
Ask for Melanie.
And I will notify you immediately.
Do a freeze frame on this.
Yeah, so
But it's beautiful up here because these are like limestone mountains, from what I understand.
And you can see the dirt, how it's very sandy.
Mm-hmm. But I've heard that it's limestone. Yeah. Well, I mean, I lived here for like 5 years before I ventured into Claremont. I went, wait a minute, there's hills up here.
I did the same thing. People used to say, don't go out there, it's in the blue box. That was, 12 years, 15 years ago. Now it's booming.
Oh, yeah. Everything's up here.
Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
And it's away from all the Orlando congestion, Kissimmee congestion.
Yes.
But you could still get to the airport by the Florida Turnpike very quickly.
Exactly. And this is what goes on all day here.
Yeah. Biking.
The bike trail is within walking distance.
Oh, wonderful. They have a bike trail. Wow.
It goes all the way down into Winter Garden.
Is that the one that...
Yeah.
Oh, that's my next live stream. Is I'm gonna, as soon as I get my 3-wheeler with the battery.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
And they're building it. There's a brochure in your flyer in your brochure.
Okay.
They are building a 65-acre park just over here that's going to connect to the bike trail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is one thing I'm gonna be showing you guys soon, is the bike trail in Winter Garden. Of course, I decided to do it right when the temperature started to rise. And it takes you from the old section of Winter Garden all the way into here, apparently, and ends at a park. So 65 acres. When do you think that'll be done?
I don't know the estimated completion date, but I'll find that out.
Okay, that's all right. That's great. Well, thank you so much, Melanie. This is wonderful. Yeah, this is great. Look at that view again. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to walk around for a little bit and I'll come in and say goodbye. Thank you so much. Okay. That is so great when they're receptive. You know, I can't really make these things too structured. Like I can't take them away, but if they're not working with someone, I don't want to take them away from. So I usually just ask for the folder and how much the HOA fees are. But $67 is really good for an HOA fee with a nice pool like that with, bathrooms and everything. I'm going to see if you have any questions before I shut off. Name of the development. Okay, we answered that. Okay, great. So, I'm going to try to do a little live stream later on today. That'll be on only my Facebook page at Noraki Realtor. So if you're watching from Streaming the Magic, just go over to at Noraki Realtor. That's NAWROCKI Realtor. And I'll be live there. Once I get there, that's going to be in Claremont. Nice community. But I didn't think I was going to go this long today, so my battery may be dwindling, so I got to get some battery power. And I'm going to be so excited when I have my new phone and my new gimbal. If you have any questions, ask them now. I'm going to go say goodbye and sit in my car and see if I missed any questions. If you have to do live streams, this new system that I'm using from StreamYard is the best. I am so happy. The only thing I'm not crazy about is the fact that they don't tell me if the signal's weak. The other things tell me if the signal's weak. So that would be very helpful, especially when you're out in the field like this. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to say goodbye. Then I'm going to sign off, drive off, go to the other community for a couple of minutes. Wanted to see that. And if you want to see it, go to at Naraki Realtor on my Facebook page. Be nice to get in the air conditioning for a second. Maybe I'll grab a bottle of water too. Okay. Beautiful.
Now, Larissa, who works there at Unity,
Okay.
she used to work in Ardmore. She sold that one, so she will.
Patricia, thank you. That's a very good question. I'll tell you right now. Prices range from $342 plus lot premium and options up to $448. They have some inventory, one at $338, one at $396, one at $443, one at $466, and then one at $372. So that's with all the options chosen. Quartz countertops, things like that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hey, Anthony, how are you? So if you want to live near Disney World, this is about as far as I've gone out. This is like the furthest. This is 35 minutes from Disney World. But the prices changed considerably. We're talking about $75,000 to $100,000 difference up here. You get more space. You get, you can have more options. Look at that wraparound kitchen. That's amazing. It's beautiful. Now I've seen that, but I've seen that in the high section of Winter Garden. It's a beautiful. This is what they use as the model when they do their homes. This builder. So if you want more information, go to my Facebook page at Naraki Realtor. Like my Facebook page. Even if you're thinking it's a dream to live near Disney, like my Facebook page. I'll make it a reality. Ooh, I like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. This will be posted in just a couple minutes. If it's not, go to my Facebook page at Naraki Realtor. There I know it will be posted. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.